For the last 40 years, Jerusalem Vistas Canada Society, known as Israel Vision, has broadcast films, video reports, as well as print media articles on biblical aspects of events unfolding in Jerusalem, Greater Israel, and in the surrounding countries of the Middle East. Led by Drs. Jay and Meredith Rawlings and assisted by their sons and assembled professional media teams, they have addressed breaking news stories as well as biblical, historic, and humanitarian issues. During recent months, they have featured historic events such as the centenary of the liberation of Jerusalem by British General Allenby, who in 1917 delivered the Holy City from 400 years of Muslim rule via the Ottoman Turkish Empire. Then they covered the 70th anniversary of the arrival of the Exodus 47 ship into the Haifa Port, carrying hundreds of Holocaust survivors seeking refuge in their ancient homeland, Israel. This was after their horrific ordeal at the hands of the Nazis. Sadly, the British, trying to appease the Arabs of Palestine, prevented their arrival. Why? They said to maintain the delicate population balance between Jews and Muslims in the Holy Land. Most of the passengers sadly ended up in British internment camps in Cyprus and even in former Nazi compounds in Germany, where most of them died. Over the last 4 decades, the Rawlings have produced numbers of promotional videos for worthy causes. One case is the Change Action Nepal video to combat sexual abuse and human trafficking of young Nepali women in India, the Middle East, and the Orient. Another example is the Mount Moriah Trust, a charity based in the United Kingdom. They have appealed to Israel Vision to produce 3 promotionals to raise funds for poor believers in Arab, Messianic, Ethiopian, and Russian congregations inside Israel. Mount Moriah Trust has powerfully influenced the well-being of the hurting and needy in the Holy Land. Jay and Meredith also shared an interesting story about their harvest of olives from trees in their garden, with the resultant yield of 6 liters of delicious, health-giving olive oil. Finally, Jay and Meredith reported on the historic announcement of President Donald Trump's move of the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. These are just a few of the ways Israel Vision has announced the good news from Zion.
Our Israel Vision team joined Jay and I in thanking you for supporting us these many decades in the production of 150 documentaries. And we want to bless you. May the Lord of Peace himself continually grant you peace in every circumstance. Shalom.